Blaring Out Show.
Simon Wright from Dio Disciples.
Scott Warren, Dio Disciple.
Craig Goldie.
Ripper Owens.
Bjorn Englund.
Oni Logan.
About 2 years that you've been touring as Dio's Disciples?
Yeah, kind of about that. Yeah. We've we wanted to continue playing Ronnie's songs and keep his memory alive. And Ronnie was a brilliant musician, songwriter, and we're musicians, so it's the right thing to do for us, and the best way to do it is to keep his songs going.
How have you seen yourself evolve as a band?
Well, we've gone through a lot of especially now we were able to do some of the songs that we weren't able to do in the beginning, which is really nice, with The Very Beast of Dio 2 coming out. So that's enabling us to break into some more special, never before played songs.
What happens is there's always a special moment during the concert. We never know what song it's going to be or when it's going to be, but it always happens where the audience and the band kind of connect as one. And you look out in the audience and they're just and they're singing to the sky and they're crying, and everybody's all of the same mind and the same purpose, and it's just an actual experience more than a concert. And everybody misses him just as much as each other, and it just becomes an amazing experience.
What does Ronnie's legacy mean to you?
He was the best. I've always said this. He was like an angel and a devil within 2 seconds. And that was the best thing about him. So he'd make you want to make love and then punch her in the face.
You guys are pretty new to Dio's Disciples, correct?
Yes, we are. About 8 shows into it.
So how do you like being out with these guys?
It's great, man. Great group of guys, great songs. It's a really good vibe.
Ani, how is it to take on singing Ronnie James Dio's songs?
It's a great pleasure for one thing. It's just, it's mind-blowing, really. I mean, I remember trying to stay up with him, and keep up with him on the Rainbow albums when I was 16 years of age. So for me to be invited into the Dio Disciples, it's just really a dream, really.
What was your first thought when you guys heard that Tony Iommi had cancer?
It was horrible. Yeah.
Because first Ronnie, and Tony was at his funeral.
Yeah, it's we know Tony. We just pray for him and wish him the best. I guess he's
He's a cancer survivor now.
Yeah, he's doing okay. Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
That's good. That is really a good thing.
Ripper, how long will this tour be going on for, of the Dio Disciples?
Well, we got this one to the end of the month, end of November, and then we're going to start piecing some things together, see what we can do for next year. We're going to have a busy next year, and our goal is we just take it step by step, because we want to make sure that we're celebrating it, and it's everything's done right. It's for the right reason, and when we get on stage every night, we put our heart and soul into it. We feel it, and we want to continue that. So we don't just throw it together. We piece together and we celebrate.
How do you like working with the new guys?
Well, they're great. I mean, we've been friends forever. I mean, Bjorn and I have worked, and Oni and I have been roommates and whatnot throughout time. So it's great. And he's listen, at the Dio Hotel. It's wonderful. His voice is just wonderful, and he does the song so good. And so it's great to work with him. It's great though, because we're still all friends, so it makes it nice.
I'll tell you one thing about Tim Ripper Owens. He doesn't open his mouth until he sets up on stage. But he does. Of course he verbally talks to everybody during the day, but he doesn't do any warm-ups, and it just comes out naturally. It's unbelievable.
The Blaring Out Show.